ఇంటర్మీడియట్ విద్యారంగంలో అగ్రగామి మన ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్. ఐఐటి జేఈఈ అయినా నీట్ అయినా తిరుగులేని విద్యా సంస్థ ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్.
Hi students, good morning. Today we discuss the in-center and its properties. In-center. See here. Triangle ABC. This is internal angular bisector. Internal angular bisector. Suppose if it is 60 degrees, this is 30, this is 30. Internal angular bisector. Suppose this is some 70 degrees, this is 35, 35 degrees. Internal angular bisector. Suppose this is 50 degrees, this is 25, 25. This is 25 degrees, 25 degrees. The internal angular bisectors of a triangle are concurrent. This is the internal angular bisector of A, internal angular bisector of B, internal angular bisector of C. The three lines meet at a point. This point is called in-center of triangle and it is denoted by I, in-center. In-center of triangle. The point of concurrence of internal angular bisectors is called in-center of triangle denoted by I, in-center. In any triangle, the vertex opposite to A is A, means that is side A equal to the length of the side BC. Vertex opposite to B is, this is small b, where B is equal to AC. Vertex opposite to C is C. C means what? Distance between A and B. A and B. This is called in-center of triangle. So this is called in-circle. This is called in-circle of triangle. So this is the center of in-circle. In-circle. This is called radius. This is called radius. That is called in-radius. This is called in-radius. In-radius. So this is called in-radius of a triangle. This is called in-center. Just write on the point. The point of concurrence the point of concurrence of internal bisector of the angles of a triangle is called in-center of triangle. The point of concurrence of internal bisectors of the angles of a triangle is called in-center of triangle and it is denoted by I. It is denoted by I. So this is the triangle ABC. ABC. This is internal angular bisector of A. This is the bisector of internal angular bisector of B, internal angular bisector of C. the three meet at a point. This is called in center of triangle and it is denoted by I. The vertex opposite to A is small a. A means distance between B and C. Vertex opposite to B is B. Vertex opposite to C is C. A, B, C are the lengths of the sides of triangle. A, comma, B, comma, C. These are the vertices of triangle. Next point, the in center of triangle formed by the vertices x1 comma y1 and x2 comma y2 and x3 comma y3. In center of triangle, in center of triangle formed by A x1 comma y1 and B x2 comma y2 and C x3 comma y3 is in center formula is ax1 plus bx2 plus cx3 by a plus b plus c comma and ay1 plus by2 plus this is cy3 by a plus b plus c. So this is in center formula where a is equal to what? Distance between b and c. B is equal to what? Distance between a and c. And c is equal to what? This c means what? Small c. Distance between a and b. A and b. In center of triangle. Next point, A, B, C. So this is in center of triangle. So here AD, so the internal angular bisector of A meets BC at the point D. Then D divides BC in the ratio. That is in the ratio AB is to AC. So vertex opposite to is A, vertex opposite to B is B, vertex opposite to C is C. So the internal angular bisector of A, this AD, this bisector meets BC at the point D. Then the ratio in which D divides BC, that is BD is to DC is equal to AB is to AC. That is C is to B. D divides BC in the ratio AB is to AC. That is C is to B. So that is one point. This is the point A, this point D, where D is what? The internal angular bisector of A meets BC at the point D. Then D divides BC in the ratio AB is to AC. That is BD is to DC is equal to AB is to AC. That is C is to B. Next point, I divides, I means what? I in center divides AD in the ratio AD in the ratio. So this is B plus C. B plus C is to A. So this is in the ratio B plus C is to A. I divides. Similarly, call it this is E, and this is the point is EF. This point is EF. Point is F. And I divides BE in the ratio. So this is vertex of this is A, this is B, this is C. A comma B comma C are the lengths of sides of triangle. I divides BE in the ratio A plus C is to B. And I divides CF in the ratio A plus B is to C. So this is one point. I divides, second point, I means in center, divides BE in the ratio. What is BE? Angular bisector. So this is the internal angular bisector. Suppose this is 60 degrees, this is 30 degrees, and this is 30 degrees, angular bisector. This meets AC at the point E. I divides BE in the ratio A plus C is to B. And next I divides I divides CF in the ratio. CF in the ratio A plus B is to C. This is one point. Write down. Okay, what is AD is angular bisector, internal angular bisector, where AD, comma BE, comma CF are internal angle bisectors. Bisectors of A, B, C. Now this I divides AD in the ratio B plus C is to A. What is A? What is B? What is C? These are the small a, small b, small c are the lengths of the sides of triangle. What is A equal to? Distance between BC. So that is very important. A equal to AB, B equal to BC, C equal to AC. Not like that. Vertex opposite to A is A units. Suppose you put like this. If you put the triangle is, this is A, this is B, this is C. Vertex opposite to A, vertex opposite to B, vertex opposite to C. What is A equal to? BC. There also what is A equal to? BC, same. What is B equal to? AC. What is B is equal to here? This is also B. What is B equal to? AC. So, vertex opposite to A is A. Vertex opposite to B is B. Vertex opposite to C is C. These are the lengths of the sides of the triangle. And this is I divides BC in the ratio AD in the ratio B plus C is to A. I divides BE in the ratio A plus C is to B. And I divides CF in the ratio A plus B is to C. Next point. Excenters. Excenters of a triangle. The point of concurrence of internal bisector of angle A and external bisectors of angles B and C. Angles B and C of triangle ABC is called excenter opposite to vertex A, and it is denoted by I1. Similarly, I2 and also I3. The point of concurrence of internal bisector of angle A and external bisectors of angles B and C of a triangle is called excenter opposite to vertex A, and it is denoted by I1. Similarly, I2 and also I3. That means, so this here triangle ABC. So this is A, this is B and C. So this is internal angular bisector. Suppose this is 120 degrees, this is 60 and 60. Suppose if it is 100 degrees, this is 50 and 50 bisectors. Internal angular bisector of A, external angle bisectors of B and C of a triangular concurrent. The point of concurrence is called excenter opposite to vertex A, denoted by I1. Similarly, angular bisector, internal angular bisector of B, and this is the external angular bisector. And it is external angular bisector, this one. Meet at a point, this is called I2, means excenter opposite to vertex B. This is excenter opposite to vertex A. Similarly, this is the internal angle bisector, and this is external angular bisector, and this is also external angular bisector. These three meet at a point. This point is called I3. I3 means excenter opposite to vertex A, excenter opposite vertex C. Vertex C, denoted by I3. So I1, I2, I3. So this point is called I, in center of triangle. I is in center of triangle. I1, I2, I3 are the excenters of triangle ABC, opposite vertices A, B, C respectively. ABC respectively, and the relation between I1, I2, I3. I is in center. I is the relation between I1, I2, I3 is relation between I1, I2, I3. Relation between, this is I. I is the I is the orthocenter of triangle I1, I2, I3. I is the orthocenter of triangle formed by I1, I2, I3. I is the orthocenter of triangle I1, I2, I3. What is the relation between I, comma I1, comma I2, comma I3? Relation. I is the orthocenter of triangle I1, I2, I3. So this is important point. Already in the previous class, I told you if O is the orthocenter of triangle ABC, O is the orthocenter of triangle ABC, then the orthocenter of triangle formed by any three vertices is the remaining vertex. So orthocenter of triangle OAB is C. Orthocenter of triangle OAC is B. Orthocenter of triangle OBC is A. In the previous class, I discussed about this point. Now, I is the orthocenter of triangle I1, I2, I3. What about this implies? I1 is the orthocenter of triangle I, I2, I3. And I2 is the orthocenter of triangle I, I1, I3. And I3 is the orthocenter of triangle I, I1, I2, I2. So this point is important point. Relation between I, I1, I2 and I3. Next point, Ax1, y1, B x2, y2, and C x3, y3. So this is A and this is B, C, where A equal to BC, B is equal to AC, C equal to AB. Now, the I1 means x center opposite to vertex A. How to find I1? I1 is minus Ax1, this is the formula, plus Bx2 plus Cx3 by minus A plus B plus C. X center opposite to vertex A, I1, and minus A y1 plus minus ay1 plus by2 plus cy3 by minus a plus b plus C. X center opposite vertex A, I1 formula. Similarly, I2 X center opposite vertex B, A X1 minus B X2 plus C X3 by A minus B plus C, and A Y1 minus B Y2 plus C Y3 by minus A minus B plus C, and I3 is equal to I3 A X1 plus B X2 minus C X3 by A plus B minus C, and A Y1 plus B Y2 minus C Y3 by A plus B minus C. So, I1, I2, I3. So, this is triangle ABC whose vertices are A X1 Y1 and B X2 Y2 and C X3 Y3. And what about I formula, in center formula? Already discussed earlier. AX1 plus BX2 plus CX3 by A plus B plus C, and A Y1 plus B Y2 plus C Y3 by A plus B plus C. So, this is in center. These are the X centers opposite to vertices A, B, C respectively. An example problem. Find in center I, I1, I2, I3 of triangle ABC where A is equal to area equal to 3, 2, B 7, 2 and C 7, 5. Find in center and X centers opposite to vertices of triangle ABC formed by the vertices. So, this is ABC. A 3, 2, that is X1, Y1, and B 7, 2, this is X2, Y2, and C 7, 5, this is X3, A, B, C. A is equal to distance between B and C, BC, where B is equal to, so this is write the formula, X2 minus X1 whole square plus Y2 minus Y1 whole square, where B is equal to coordinates of B 7, 2, coordinates of C 7 comma 5. Now this is x1 by 1, this is x2 by 2. So this is by taking 2, this is the x1 by 1, x2 by 2, x3 by 3. But in general, you can consider these two only using the distance formula. That is equal to root of 7 minus 7 whole square plus 5 minus 2 whole square. This is 0, 3 square 9, that equal to 3. Therefore, A is equal to 3. Means A, this is 3. A equal to 3. And this is B. And what is B is equal to? Distance between A and C. Where what is A equal to? A coordinates 3 comma 2 and C coordinates 7 comma 5. 7 comma 5. Therefore, B is equal to AC. x2 minus x1 whole square, 7 minus 3 whole square plus 5 minus 2 whole square. That is root of 4 square 16, 3 square 9, that equal to root 25, that is 5. Therefore, B is equal to 5. And next to A is equal to 3 comma 2. C is equal to B is equal to 7 comma 2. Therefore, distance C is equal to AB, that is root of x2 minus x1 plus 2 minus 2 whole square, root of 4 square. Root of 4 square is 4. Therefore, C is equal to 4. C is equal to 4. Now, we are having vertices and also at the same time lengths of the sides of triangle. Write down. Now, first in center I formula AX1 plus BX2 plus CX3 by A plus B plus C and A Y1 plus B Y2 plus C by 3 by A plus B plus C formula, where A is 3, x1 by 1, x2 by 2, x3 by 3. Ax1 3 into 3 plus B 5, Bx2 7 plus C is 4, x3 is 7 by A plus B plus C. Next A 3, Y1 2, B 5, Y2 is 2 plus C 4, Y3 5 by A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C. This is 9 plus 35 plus 28. 28 by this is 12, comma 6 plus 10 plus 20 by 12. So, this is this equal to this is 44, 28 to this is 72 by 12 comma 36 by 12, that equal to, so this is 6 comma 3. So I is equal to, in center is 6 comma 3. Six comma 3 is in center of triangle. So you have to find I1, I2. Just you complete this I1, you find the I1, I2, I3. What is I1? You can put minus. According to that formula, you have to find I1, I2, I3. Next problem. ABC is a triangle and internal bisector of angle, internal bisector of angle A cuts BC at the point D. If A is equal to 3 comma minus 5 and B is equal to minus 3 comma 3 and C is equal to minus 1 comma minus 2, then find AD. Find AD. ABC is a triangle. ABC. Internal angle bisector of A cuts BC at the point D. Then find AD, length, where A coordinates are 3 comma minus 5, B coordinates are minus 3 comma 3 and C coordinates minus 1 comma 2. Already I told you D divides BC in the ratio AB is to AC. D divides BC in the ratio AB is to AC. So this is vertex opposite to A is A, this is B, this is C. Find the coordinates of D and then length, distance between the points. How to find D coordinates? First term, find B is equal to or C equal to, what is C? C equal to AB, that is equal to root of C equal to AB. distance between A and B. So minus 3 whole square. x1 y1, x2 y2, y2 minus y1 whole square plus 3 minus of minus 5 whole square, that equal to root of, this is minus 6 whole square 36 plus 8 square 64, the root of 100, that equal to 10. And next to B is equal to AC, that is root of A and C. Now formula x2 minus x1 minus 1 minus 3 whole square plus minus 2 minus of minus plus 5 whole square, that is root of minus 4 whole square 16, 3 square 9, that is equal to root 25, that is 5. Now according to the point D, we know that D divides BC in the ratio, what is the ratio? Ratio AB is to AC. That is, what is AB? What is AB? 10. 10 is to, what is AC? AC is 5. That is 2 is to 2 times 1 time. So D divides BC in the ratio 2 is to 1. Right now. Now D divides BC in the ratio 2 is to 1. Therefore ratio is 2 is to 1. This is M is to N. Then the coordinates of D formula is mx2 plus nx1 by M plus N, my2 plus ny1 by M plus N, where this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. Therefore that is mx2 2 into minus 1 plus nx1 minus 3 m plus n 3 and my2 is 2 into minus 2 plus n y1 is 3 by m plus n. So this is minus 2 minus 3 minus 5 by 3 comma minus 4 plus 3, that is minus 1 by 3. So these are D coordinates. Therefore D coordinates are minus 5 by 3 comma minus 1 by 3. Now what is the given question? Find the length of AD. Write down. So where A coordinates are 3 comma minus 5 and D coordinates are minus 5 by 3 comma minus 1 by 3. Now length AD is equal to distance form root of x2 minus x1 minus 5 by 3 minus 3 whole square minus 1 by 3 minus of minus whole square root of 3 is LCM minus 5 minus 9 minus 14 whole square plus this is 3 LCM minus 1 plus 15 that is 14 whole square. Now the A coordinates and D minus 5 by 3 comma minus 1 by 3. Now we have to find AD, length AD. So by using the distance formula x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So this is minus 14 by 3 whole square 196 by 9 is LCM. So 196 plus 196. There is a 2 times of this is 196. Okay, this is just like x plus x is 2x, like 2 times of 196. The square root of this is 14 by 3. So root 2 into 196 by that equal to 14 root 2 by 3. This is only distance formula. Okay, thank you.